So what's going on, guys? Taking a look at NIO. So now before we take a look at the technical analysis, let's start with some news coming out for NIO. So here is one where it says the experts of Barclays Investment Bank are taking a look at NIO more precisely. So it looks like it has coming. It has gotten to news to the people who are interested in NIO from Barclay, and here again are another. The Deutsche Bank also is here. They increased the shares from 254,000 to or millions actually to 311, and then again here some other news that came out today, like 20 minutes ago. Here, so they expect 2023 to have a bigger win for the whole NIO stock market. And here, if we take a look at some of the investors and investment banks who are citing that now price target of around 34 is the next target for the NIO stock. Here at the moment we have a 40% low since 3 months ago. But the target, so if we take a look at the technical analysis now, and check the weekly of NIO. So here the CCI is pretty low. Again, we broke this support line. So here was a triangle, and here we saw the break, and then one retest, the second one here, the third one, and the fourth one. And as you all know, the more we retest a specific wall or line, regardless whether it's a trend line here or a support line here, the easier it is to break. And this happened here. We saw the break, the retest, and then the move to the downside. So here is another smaller previous resistance and support line, and the next one would be around here. So here we saw this move, then the break, and currently we are above this line. We could still fall to this one, but if you are investing in NIO for the longer term, these are the levels you want to be buying the stock. So here we had just a small, again, resistance line, support resistance line. Here now we formed this little gap after we broke here straight away, and now going for the retest, which means what could happen here is a fail of a breakout, which would lead to the second touch of the support line here. And what I'm looking for here is actually some kind of sign which indicates that the bearish trend here will be broken and we can buy. But if you're investing and not trading on platforms or on brokers with overnight fees, you could buy at these levels already. So here was the gap, and currently we are trying to break it, which means we will fill this gap here. What looks like will happen, and from the newsletter we saw here 33 would be the target, which would be this line. So once we break here, then we look for the 33 target. For the maybe shorter term, a break above this trend line would mean a bullish move again, and the trend will change. Here, 4-hour chart now targeting the 50 EMA. Here, not really a bullish move yet, but we just saw this move down, and now going to the 200 EMA, the 50 EMA, but still below this resistance line. So what could happen today is a move to the upside. So here we are above this line, and again here is the gap, and we are already going higher, which means this will be the target. So for today, if you are waiting for the market's opening, so here would be 26 to around 27. So of course, depending on the spread, because I know NIO has usually bigger spreads, which often tend to be already $1. But here, the target would be the 27, the 200 EMA line here. So once the market opens, we can look for buys. So what happened here was this. Basically this breakout, and now we are trying to go higher. So again, the market opens in so here the lines are trying to cross, and here we are forming a channel, which means here looking for the break in roughly 3 hours, and since the CCI is pretty low, and then going for a buy.